Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to my low rank through master rank with light bowgun playthrough. I have not played since last time, so it's been a couple days, but we are in what I like to call checklist mode, which is simply, we're just going through hunting, but we haven't before. I think my goal for right now is to get like all of the... I have everything sorted by like the rarity of the armors for the monsters. I'm trying to get rid of all of the non-elder dragons in this tier, which has Chameleos, Kushala, and Teostra in it. So we're gonna start with Pyre Rachna Kadaki. That'll be the first hunt for this one. Shouldn't be too bad. I'd like to think so anyway. But who knows? We'll see. Cool. It's a 4. It is a 4. If you don't know, I do use followers in Master Rank. I do it where I get 0 followers here, 1 here, and 2 here. So since it's a 4-star, I get 1. I bring Hanoa because she heals a lot. Plus Hunting Horn is great. Yeah. Before I get into this first hunt though, if you watch this on YouTube and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern over on Twitch, twitch.tv/techman. Link is in the description as well. Come on by, hang out, have a good time. Let's get into this. Here, I'll take the stuff, I guess. Alright. I like to be pretty transparent about this. I have a mod that lets me do this instead of having to go get spear birds. That's it. Does the same for stamina with ancient potions. I wish that was a thing in the base game, but... Alright. Not bad, not bad. I'll just do one at a time. I think that's probably the only way that'll actually get to explode them. Oh. No, thank you. Oh. No, thank you. Damn. I thought it'd be much slower like the regular Arachnikadaki. It was not. Okay. I really think that's cool. Uses the strings as a freaking like wick. So I can actually hit the head on this one, but not the regular, huh? It's kind of weird. Or is it not the head that I'm hitting? I actually don't... I'm not sure. Alright. Now, is that gonna be a good hit zone? Yep, appears so. 16 per hit. That's a lot. So that means he's gonna be down real fast. Oh. Well, okay. Give it a second anyway. Got some sleep first. Boom. I want to have that pop on its own first. Oh, okay. I guess that confirms that. I wasn't 100% sure. The ones on the ground do count. Now I'm gonna go to an area that actually has walls. I usually don't leave areas like while wyvern riding, but this thing already sucks enough to wyvern ride, so okay then. It just kept turning. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the good hit zone is that I'm hitting is. I literally dodged into that. Like, is it just like the body? Like the actual body? Like, I really have no idea what it is. Really? You're not even the right one. Oh god. I was not paying attention to it for a split second there. That's how that goes. Oh, wait. The legs are good at, like, the actual... Is it only the front legs or something? Oh. They always been good hit zone? The hell? Because I guess the back ones aren't. So, huh. That's weird that they're two different hit zones. I would have thought legs are legs, and you know. No. Okay then. Down he goes. And then we're getting the really big good hit zone. Just hitting for ridiculous amounts of damage right now. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll hit the legs. The front legs. I guess. I didn't know that though. That the front leg. Okay, wow, it's already dead. The front legs are a good hit zone, but not the back. I really would have thought they would just be the same hit zone.
Did I do okay? I tried my hardest.
Huh. Well, that went pretty well. Anytime I go... Oh, it's dead. I'd say that's a pretty good hunt. Oh, hello, Rathalos. I think you're next on the list, actually. So, I will see you today at some point. Yeah, I don't really care what that is, so I got it anyway. Cool. A single Rathalos shard.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Pyrarachnicodaki, though. Pretty simple. Can't complain much about that one. Yeah, Rathalos is in fact next. Alright, cool.
You're sure to find a bargain? Great. Wow, that's a
Okay.
bunch. Must say, I'm a bit nervous.
Nope.
Thank you for your patronage.
I don't get how that last one was a rarity 10. What, it had blast resist 1 and a 4 slot? And that's a rarity 10? I don't know. I don't get it.
Thank you for stopping by.
Boom, boom. Rathalos is
Was that best suit?
right. Yeah. Bring Hanoa.
Best of luck.
Alright.
Let's go!
This really gets my
Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's go.
All right.
Sure, I'll take a little more damage. Why not? Thank you. Yeah, when you stand there with your head facing me, that's just free damage for me.
Super irritated.
No, thank you. Oh, alright. That move is not really worrying at all when you have Evade Extender. The sleep? No? The hell? Like, it didn't even stay down or anything? That was weird. That's really weird. Like, he didn't stay down or anything. I don't know. Any bugs? No. Okay. Boom. Boom. Definitely not gonna try to turn you too much, because you suck flying.
Impressive, right? Another chance! This is as far as you go!
Ooh.
Keep it up!
Okay. No, thank you. Nope. Oh, that hit me. Wow. I thought that was gonna be a stomp. It was not. Yeah? It just does so much damage no matter where you hit. And it's just great. Alright, bye.
Where's it going?
After it!
Oh yeah, you do that sometimes. Right.
Keep chipping away at it.
Nope.
No more playing nice, huh?
Watch out!
Like, that's not even like a scary move. Wow, that hit a lot less than I thought it would. Alright. Yeah, no.
Be careful!
Wow. More damage. Oh, look at you. Doing combos and stuff. I mean, every shot I shoot is a combo. But, you know, I also...
It's weekend. Let's take advantage.
Right? This probably will kill.
That's the end of that.
I mean, I was expecting to, like, you know, land and then have to
Time for some
shoot them
fun stuff.
myself, but okay. Um, that works too. Sure. The Noah's got me covered there, I guess. So, cool. Even though I'm kind of surprised that she hit any of those. Hello?
How about we get going soon?
Okay then. How's Rathalos? Oh, we get to fight Steve next. Woo. Although I think, yeah, I think this time is the maintenance stuff. you know, getting the nests and
And I've still got room to
meow
grow.
snaries and all that stuff. Because I think I had 2 left. Okay then. Yep.
I'm having a sale today.
Another lottery though.
Happy for you. Must say I'm a bit nervous.
Oh.
Hope to see you again soon.
Oh well. I mean, great. I'm kind of looking for like very specific stuff for the charms anyway. So I'm not too surprised. That 2 shinies. Why not? I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Now we get the nests. Alright. And Steve is a 4? Steve is in fact a 4.
Best of luck.
Here we go.
No idea how his zones are gonna go. But we'll find out. Alright.
All right.
Hello, Steve. Hope you're having a good day. You don't seem like you're having a good day. If you are, you have a very weird way of look at showing it. I'm not sure if he has any actually, like, just generally good hit zone. Like, I think he might just have generally good hit zones, but no, like, really good ones. Almost dodged into that. Okay. Looks like his back? No? I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. Just like stomach, maybe? No? No, thank you. No, thank you.
Be
Okay. No. No. Back legs? Maybe? Yeah, okay, I think that's what it is. Back legs.
Thanks, buddy. Great.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Yep. Hello. Yeah, I definitely shot way too late into that. Down he goes, though. Might get a wyvern ride here. Because I haven't been doing that. Yep. There, in fact, is a wyvern ride. Alright, so let's do that. That. I guess.
Impressive fighting skills.
Okay. No, thank you. No. Ooh. I didn't even think about that, then I realized I was right in front of it, and it was like, oh, that works out very well.
Spirit branding right. Getting there.
Alright, cool.
Get back
Oh
here.
no, you don't.
I didn't even think that was, like, still active until I landed right in front of it. Alright. No, thank you. I mean, if you're just gonna sit there and leave your, like, good hit zone right in front of me. Also, the fact that your good hit zone knocks you down sometimes. Oh, you're already dead. Okay, then.
Wow.
On the last bullet of my,
See the village is in safe hands.
Pierce 2. Nice. Man, compare that to when I started Master Rank and I literally... Was it Master Rank?
Away at it.
No, it was, High Rank. When I started High Rank, I ran out of Pierce ammo. After using, you know, making all the Pierce 2 I could with the Pierce 1, and then using the berries that I had on me to make more Pierce ammo, and then having to make gunpowder for the ammo.
I don't mind some
And now it's like, did I even... No, I think I had to make more once.
Still got room to grow.
Versus, like, that point was, what, 6, 7 times, maybe? Oh, man. Okay, sir, sure, just give me a Sarajevo's mantle, why don't you, yeah? Why can't I get mantles I actually need? Like, well, actually, okay, I can't complain too much. When I had to hunt
Great deals for you.
Malzeno again, I did get
Fortune you have.
it first hunt, so...
I must say I'm a bit nervous.
Hmm. Okay. Because I believe it's my arms that give me divine blessing. I don't know if that's all they give me. Yeah, they give me divine blessing and hunger resistance. As two twos and a one. Hmm. I might have to cook up a build at some point with using that and switch this out. Cause that's that's a good one. Cause then that means I don't need to use my one slots in my build as well. That's another big point in that. I'm not gonna use it right now because I'd be overcapping divine blessing majorly. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have any other. Yeah. Unless I want to go back to Sanitar stuff. Which, I don't think so. Yeah. So, I think I might cook up a build at some point with using that. Because that was a good one. That was a really good one. Alright. That was Seregios. Next up, we got Tigrex. Alright.
I have faith that you will
Shouldn't be too bad. Three.
take a look at the quest list.
It's a four. Yeah.
You'll do great.
Alright. I think the craziest part about, like, the fact that I'm not, like, dying from single hits. Oh, I didn't restock. Whoops. Alright. But, like, it's just kind of crazy because, like, I basically have two divine blessings. And I have two, go to one instead of zeros. Like, the survivability in this build is kind of insane. Like, I have no idea what's meta for... Actually, I don't know why I want that. Like, I have no idea what's meta for light bowgun, but like this is just such a comfy build for, a weapon that usually can just like die in one hit.
There it is! Be careful!
At the start, I want to kind of attack across Tigrex so I can hit both arms and hopefully break them sooner. Don't remember that, but evade extender coming in clutch, so... You like that move, so now I'm definitely... I remember it now. From like 5 seconds ago. He has yet to charge. He's faked it. Like... He's gonna charge, right? Okay. I wouldn't even consider that a charge. That went nowhere. Okay. Alright. Staying over here. I already broke the head. I haven't even been aiming for the head. Oh wow, an actual charge? Wow, and a spin? Wow, I got the whole thing. There's that. No thank you. I mean, his head already broke, but like, those things are... His arms are sturdy. Although I guess it makes sense considering once they break, his mobility is severely damaged. Okay. Alright, cool. Hello. Wow, an actual charge? With a spin. Alright. Little easy wyvern ride. Let's, like... There we go. Alright, boom. Boom. Nope. Man, his arms will not break. Okay, well, as I say that, the one I wasn't shooting broke. I gonna go now then? Yep, there it went. Alright, sweet. So now it's just attack the head time. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have shot there, but I did, so... No thank you. Alright. No thank you. Little paralysis. I wish that they didn't add the extra menu so I could freaking actually use the up and down on the D-pad to switch my ammo. Like, who actually uses that menu? Like, I don't know, like, really, who actually uses that menu? The one with, like, the poses and everything?
Thanks, buddy. Nice one.
Like, who needed that readily accessible? Because, like, instead of, you know, being able to change my ammo, you know, I get this menu
Great.
with
Looks like
the,
the village is in safe hands.
you know, switching scrolls and all that crap.
Is everything all right?
This might be useful, but I could have just went in your hotbar. Everything else, like, could I just, like, not have this and be able to change my ammo with the up and down on the D-pad? Hate having to... It's much slower. Versus, you know, I could change it that fast.
You can add this to your growing list of accomplishments.
Hopefully that's back in Wilds, because that makes it feel a lot better. Okay, T-Rex Mantle too. Alright, mark off Tigrex. Then we got Zenogre.
Hi, and welcome to my shop.
That's almost as good as what I have on now. And by almost, I mean not at all. Wait, why is this a rarity 8? In what world is this a rarity 8? I think rarity 5 has recoil down 3, and I believe what was the rapid morph, I think, 1, and then a 1 slot. This is literally worse. How is that? Okay. Like, literally, this is a rarity 5, and it's literally better than the one that we just saw. Huh? Something doesn't make sense there. But okay. Alright. Zenogre 4? Yeah. Bring Hanoa. By the end of all these playthroughs, like, the amount of hunts Hanoa's been on, she should be hunting, like, primordial Malzeno all by herself. Like, just the amount of hunts she has been on. Alright. Zenogre's there. That used to be a very annoying spot for me to get to, and then I learned that there's a way through that mountain. Didn't know it was there for the longest time. Like, there's a tunnel right here, apparently. That just cuts right through. Didn't know that. And boom, we're here. I was surprised that actually reached. Yeah. So the thing with Zenogre is he sits still long enough, like often enough that just like he's gonna sit still and just eat so much damage. Like it's actually kind of crazy how much damage he's just gonna eat. And apparently it does 20. God damn, that's gonna be a lot of damage. I mean, Jesus, that's doing like a couple hundred per shot, is it not? I don't feel like doing the math, but that's doing a couple hundred, isn't it? Like, I'm not counting how many times it's, you know, doing damage, but that seems like it's doing like a couple hundred. Okay. Yeah. Really, like, this Zenogre does not mesh well against light bowgun. And heavy bowgun probably gonna be even worse, I would imagine.
Good.
You're getting there.
Then again, I don't know. Cause like yeah, light bowguns, you know, their builds are pretty much the same as world but stronger. Don't know how heavy bowgun's gonna be. Oh,
If you wanna ride it, now's your chance.
all right. Arnold's just sitting there getting some mushrooms. Okay.
Impressive riding skills. In the name of our village.
Thanks, buddy. That's one.
I won't go easy on you.
All right. I hear Lunagaron, however you want to say it. Okay, he broke free. Oh. He really had to leave? Jesus, the amount of damage he eats. It's because he sits still so often.
Kill the target.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever not been on the receiving end of that move. But I don't know if I've ever not had that move aimed at me. Jeez. Man. Yeah, I'm sure he's, you know, weak enough to capture. Cause like, Jesus Christ. He's just eating all that. Like, he's eating that shit like it's like he's Savage Devil Joe. Like, my god. Yeah, he's eating it like he's Savage Devil Joe, and it's not his tail. Because I remember that was a whole conversation for a good while. Well, not even a conversation, it was a debate whether Devil Joe eats his tail. Oh god, that was fun to watch.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Okay, hello. I would say you have good instincts, but kind of like probably out of them almost. Yeah.
That's the end of that.
Victory!
Wow, you were great. I can see the village is in safe hands.
Alright. Well, that was an ogre. Nice and easy.
Just taking a break, hmm?
So that's it for the non-Elder Dragons in that tier. So all we got left is in that tier is Chameleos, Kushala, and Teostra.
That's Kimura's hero for you.
Alright, cool. So I guess we'll start with the Elder Dragons now. Okay. Freaking Skymerald.
Hey there. All done.
Man, if only I played a weapon that needed wire bugs.
As always.
That'd be pretty good. Ah, unfortunate.
Quick cheat for all your questing needs. Take a look at the quest list.
So, Teostra. Since it's 5, we bring 2. Bring both the Hunting Horn users. Alright.
Let's do this!
Time to give it everything I've got. All right, Minotaur. Our role today is to offer support, okay? Okay. I'll put my heart and soul into helping our group succeed.
Alright, let's go here.
Is everything all right? Well then. Really? All right.
Wasn't he over there a second ago?
Sure.
Alright, I got 2 on him. Now, on the bright side, I'm less worried about getting one shot by him immediately. Because last time I fought Teostra, I think I was still rocking pieces of armor from like the beginning of high rank. Like, I should not have been wearing that armor at that point. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely, granted that could have just been the Divine Blessing stuff. But, yeah, definitely less damage. Yep. Boom. Boom. That was very weird.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Job.
Alright. Sweet. I'll take Almudron. How about... Oh, man. Boom. Boom. And a boom. Boom.
It didn't even stand a chance.
Oh, yeah. I was expecting a final, like, big hit. He doesn't do the final big hit. He just leaves. Right. I always remember that after I Wyvern Ride Almudron. No matter how many times I say that, I will always forget it and then, oh, right, he sucks. I mean, he does okay damage, but his Punisher sucks. It's more what I should say. Okay.
Nice
Boom. Oh, nice. Blast. The one that's, like, easier. Well, okay, easier for ranged. At least usually. That's a little awkward, actually. Not really. It's wide enough that I can just kind of move to the side. Whoops. Okay. I don't think he'll be waking up right into that. I don't think so. Maybe if I, like, urge him over to it, he'll run into it. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it'll happen.
Very kind.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you. All right. Nice. Ooh. And down he goes again.
Keep chipping away. I won't go easy on you.
All right.
Using a hunting helper.
Yeah. You're angry. I get it. And down you go again. Man, of all the times for spare shot not to come in clutch there. Not that it would have really resulted in that much more damage, because he got up like right after. Ooh. Technically ran into the sleep, huh? So you gonna run over here? So you gonna wake him up? Okay. Cool. This will actually be a good wake up. Yeah, there we go. Nice little 1,000. Alright, now I'm letting it regen. Alright. Sweet. What, that was probably like 2k. If not a bit more. Like, not bad at all. And he's down again. Alright. Ooh, there he goes.
It's over.
We did it? Of course we did. Just what I expected from the hero of Kimura. You did great. You were great too, Minoto. How about we celebrate with some dango? I've already made the arrangements. The message should be delivered by
Did I
now.
only get 2?
Let's make our way back.
Doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm making Teosha armor. Oh. But that was pretty simple. Can't complain.
Good idea. Let's take it easy for a bit. How about we get going soon?
You can add this to your growing list of accomplishments.
Okay. Okay, one was, to be fair, not a Teosha gem. I just want to see the odds of that. I want to do the math on that. So we go here. I'm just gonna do it on the Teosha gem. So master rank. 5%. Okay, so we get 5%. What about the regular? Okay. Large. Okay, and the generic Elder Dragon gem is 3%. Is there like a calculator? This work? Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not gonna bother. All I know, 5% chances and a 3%. That's what I just got. And it's for stuff I'm never gonna use. So that's cool. I love that for me. That means I won't get RNG where I actually want it.
Welcome. Hope to see you again soon.
Alright. Cool. I do think, however, I am gonna end this part here. So, if you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time, where we'll hunt Chameleos, Kushala, and other harder stuff. Yeah, so until then, see ya.